At this point, I take the tower plier on the first step and I make a bend that is an eyelet. Careful, we need to understand what the position of the tooth is, because, for instance, on a palatally positioned canine, the active portion of the wire has to be placed on the vestibular side of the double loop. In the case that the canine is vestibularly positioned, then the portion inserted on the canine has to be in the internal or palatial part. This will aid the tooth not only the repositioning of the vertical position, but the positioning from a vestibular lingual point of view. If we have a canine in the palatal position, the position closer to me, then by winding the wire, it has to be done on the vestibular or external part. The canine is high on the palatal position with respect to the premolar and the lateral, and the first winding of the wire needs to be done towards the vestibular. We do our loop and we continue to wind externally. And we stop in this position, parallel to the horizontal plane. Obviously, this is for educational purposes only. At this point, I take the first vertical arm, and you can see how useful it is for bird beak pliers to be with small tips, because I can get as close as possible to the start bend. And I return to the vertical bend, and I've completed the first part of the loop.